You're listening to Tuesday Drive with Clarko and the Duke.
That's right, Duke. It's another Tuesday.
Hello. And what's going on this Tuesday?
Turn around Tuesday. Turn around Tuesday is when
Tuesday.
we swap jobs. Duke selects the music.
We have.
And I do the other segments.
What are we going to call this?
Turn around Tuesday. You need to hold it a bit further away from the mic.
Okay.
Now, that's here. Now, you're listening to Hot FM, your community radio station, 106.7 in Mildura, 90.7 in Robinvale, Wentworth, and where else, Duke? Oyen, that's right, in lovely Oyen out there by the lake.
What a great place.
Oh, love it out there. Also, streaming online. You can watch video live at clarkontheduke.com. You can listen live via the Community Radio Plus app or going to hotfm.org.au and click listen live. Duke, how you been?
I've been good for this Turnaround Tuesday.
Are you prepped? Was it hard, though?
Hang on a minute. Don't ask me, am I prepped? Are you prepped?
Oh, I'm all over this.
Because
all over it.
I have more to do every week than you do.
No,
So I was a bit
that's
worried.
not true at all.
I was a bit worried about you, Clarko.
It's so easy.
Do you have your beast ready?
I might have. It's a secret.
Yeah. Anyway, it took all weekend for me to go around to Clarko's place and
Select.
and select how many?
12 or 15 songs.
How many?
12 or 15 songs.
Out of 100.
Out of hundreds.
Yes.
Hundreds. Now, Duke.
It's only 7 days. We only play music released, Australian music
In the
released
last
7
7
days.
days.
And it's all about the Duke today.
Duke, what's your first selection?
My first selection, I would say it's the Empty Threats.
The Empty Threats. Okay.
Yeah, with a
Tell
new
us about
song
them.
called The One. They're from Adelaide and they're launching their new single, The One, on Friday, May the 9th.
Oh, anything else you want to say or shall I kick it off?
You should kick it off. They're 7.5.
Let's do it.
Oh!
I wanna do
Are we on? Yeah.
I can't believe you chose that
was
one.
the Empty Threads from Adelaide with You're the One.
So what made you use that?
I don't know. It was an interesting start.
Okay.
I didn't put a lot of effort in, but
No,
they deserve their spot on
They
Clarko
do.
and the Duke. The Tuesday turnaround.
Turnaround Tuesday. Turnaround Tuesday. Duke selects the music.
Hey, let's tell everyone what's going on tonight.
Yeah, what's going on tonight? So the usual segments.
Won't be as good, but they're just been.
Say what?
Yeah, so
I've done a lot of research. to
Clarko's
say what.
taking over all the segments tonight.
They're correct. So I've done a lot of work to select really good content, I would call it, including Say What, Who's on the Phone. I've got two Who's on the Phone. You normally just do one.
I do.
I've got Give Me Five, like the questions are
They're brand new, aren't they?
spranking new.
Spanking.
Spanking, Ben, spanking.
Spranking is a new word.
We've got What's Your Beef? Oh,
That's right. It's all happening.
some
And
awesome beefs. What's for dinner?
yeah, that's right. But apart from all our segments, we've got Kingswood phoning in.
Kingswater phoning in.
Yeah.
Who's on the phone?
So they'll be playing at the sets very soon, but we'll talk to them about that a bit later.
We'll do maybe two more songs, then dial them in. And then we've got Marianne from Redcliffe's Players.
Right.
She's going to dial in and tell us all about the latest and greatest play being presented by Redcliffe's Players.
Cool. And who's the artist coming in tonight?
We have Corey, the leader of the Celtic folk trio. So Corey,
To be sure.
indeed, Corey and friends will be in after the
Excellent.
6 o'clock news to give us some folk goodness, some Irish folk good or Celtic. Is Celtic Irish? I think it is. Or does Celtic incorporate? We'll ask Corey.
Yes.
We'll ask Corey when he gets here.
Yep. It might be one of those things where you don't talk about it.
Oh, I hope
Like
we
it
don't.
might be a border issue or some sort of thing.
Oh, could be too. We
Yeah.
could be sensitive.
Could be cultural sensitive. Yeah. We should do that module.
We don't give away my beefs. Okay.
Oh, yeah, that's right. Sorry.
Okay. What else you got for us?
We've got James Colton coming up, and I was rather impressed by James's song. Now, I just had to get it. I had to get it into the show tonight. Now, look, listen, it might not be everyone's cup of tea, but I thought it was really cool. This song is called Your Call Is Important to Us. Take it away, James.
Okay, 1 second. Before, if you have any feedback for Duke's music selection, please, you can text in 0447 351 876 or hit us up on Facebook. Send us a message on Facebook. We would love to hear feedback on Duke's music
So,
selection.
James Colton, Your Call Is Important to Us. It's a great song.
So sell it, baby, sell it. heart.
Yeah.
Duke, where?
That's my new ringtone. Isn't it so cool?
It is a bit.
It's so cool.
Feel like you should be at a 1960s party or something, or in an elevator.
Yeah, an elevator. Now, James is actually an ARIA nominated composer.
For elevator music.
Yeah, multi-instrumentalist too. So good on you, James. Hope you're listening.
Hope you're listening, James.
Get into it. That's much better than some of the other stuff that you got on hold. Like it, isn't it?
It is.
I
There's
love
some
it.
serious detuned synthesizers there.
I love it. Anyway.
Say. Is it time to say what?
Are you supposed to be doing this?
Yeah.
Say what?
In this segment, Clarko scours the internet for the most bizarre, the most odd, the most unusual news stories and brings them back into the studio,
kicking
and screaming
for your
listening
pleasure. Clarko, what do you have for us tonight?
You are not going to believe this
I
one.
won't believe it.
So this is Lady mowing the lawn.
Hang on a minute.
No.
Say what?
See what? A zoo in eastern China is asking the public,
Eastern China.
Eastern China, to keep an eye out for their capybaras. Their capybaras are on the loose.
What's a capybara?
Well, it sort of looks like a big wombat.
Oh, those little things that like dive into the water.
They're big though. They're big like a wombat. Like yeah, big furry things. So apparently,
Capybara.
3 capybaras. Now I've got the names here. Names are in Dubao,
Of course.
Banzong,
Oh yeah, of course, yeah.
and Deldo.
I had a capybara called Dao Dao.
Anyway, Dubong, Bazong, and Dao escaped
That's funny enough.
when Bazong broke through a wooden panel. Obviously, and they're just but apparently Baozong and Dao Dao were recovered pretty quick.
Because they're not fast.
But Dubao has evaded pursuit for weeks, 40 days and 40 nights.
What's he been doing?
Baozong has been on the loose, on the run.
Right.
So they're saying,
Is he dangerous? Can he eat someone?
apparently, no, he can't.
Okay.
Investigations indicate that Bao Bao carries no dangerous weapons and poses no threat
Where's
to the
he going to
public.
put a dangerous weapon in his pocket?
So please don't
How
worry.
is he going to carry a dangerous
Well,
weapon, Clarko?
That's what the media released from the zoo. So anyway, in case Bao
He's
Bao,
got a flick knife in his ear or something.
in case Bao Bao has jumped on a ship or a plane, just keep your eyes peeled for a capybara.
He's still on the loose.
Yeah. So if you see a wombat,
But he hasn't got a weapon though.
He hasn't got a weapon.
Which is always good when you got a bow bow.
anyway, so stay alert. If
Yes.
you think it's a wombat, double check. Make sure it's got a pouch.
That was
Say
bow bow.
What do you reckon?
I reckon it was good.
Good. Okay.
Yeah, that was
Get the
good.
tick of approval.
A capybara.
A capybara, yeah.
Capybara.
Now, apparently you can get capybara socks.
Can you? Can you get?
Yeah,
What
yeah.
about capybara soup?
Maybe that's what happened to Bao Bao. Anyway.
Excellent.
What do you got for us?
Well, next up we've got Lorraine Ryan and her brand new single "Where You Been." She's from New England, Northwest, New South Wales. I have never
that
heard of
Illawarra?
I've never heard of New England,
I reckon it's Illawarra.
Northwest. Well, wouldn't it say Illawarra?
But if it's a suburb or, a town within it, Illawarra.
Oh, okay. Anyway, it's New England. I've never heard of New England before.
So, what's her name? Lauren Ryan.
That's right. Where You Been? This is a great little number.
She sounds like a country singer, is she?
Yeah.
Okay. Let's play the track. Where You Been? Where you been?
I've been searching through the neon, up and down Broadway, walking back home. Think I'll take the long way, out of sight, out of mind. Ain't that what they say? I went to dark Bentleys, hopped to Margaritaville, crossed the road to Kid Rocks, on my way back up the hill. You put your arm on my shoulder, nights like that you can't get back when you're sober. And summer's nearly over, leaning on the fence, and I'm convinced can't put out the fire from the flames that you started back when we were going one way, then you went and did a 180. So where you been lately? Oh, where you been lately? Where you been lately?
Lauren Ryan, where you been, Clarko?
Well, Lauren,
been?
where you been?
From New England, a place that we've never heard of before. Somewhere in New South Wales, somewhere.
It's
Now,
time for everyone's
Everybody's
favorite
second.
favorite segment. On the phone, we have Fergus from Kingswood.
Who's on the phone?
Whoa, welcome.
How you going, legend?
Now, I've got to do a bit of an intro. I forgot. We've swapped jobs tonight, Fergus, and I'm not doing a great
It's
job.
turnaround Tuesday,
Here we go.
Fergo.
Excellent, love it.
Following a recording breaking tour consisting of over 100 shows, Kingswood have released their second album
nice.
titled The Tale of GC Town.
A little bit long.
Welcome, Fergus from Kingswood.
I'll have what you guys are having.
A little bit long anyway. Hey, Fergus, how are you, mate? Clarko,
good,
the
mate.
Duke,
Yeah,
Duke
very
here, buddy. How are you?
I'm very good, very excited to get to some warmer climates on Friday.
Excellent, mate. Where are you calling us from?
I'm just in Chadstone car park.
Chatty car park. Everyone's in Chatty car park.
Oh, of course.
That's just where I am.
Hey, so you're going to be coming down to Mildura pretty soon. Was it the Midnight Mavericks tour?
Midnight Mavericks tour kicked off about 3 weeks ago, and we've been on the road and having an absolute ball. So back to Mildura, one of our favourite places to visit on Friday night.
This tour is absolutely huge, mate. You're going off to the Broken Hill after us and Darwin and stuff. It's absolutely big.
Yeah, we're doing all on our tour bus, Peggy. So we're driving it all the way up the
Man.
Duxton, Darwin, across the top of the Broome, down the west coast.
That's
Wow.
crazy. So, so you're starting in Melbourne, heading via Mildura to Broken Hill, then up through the centre. Are you going to be around the Fink Desert Rally in a week or two?
You'll look. I just told where I'm
You just get there, man, don't you? You just get on and get off.
No worries, Fergus.
Hey, so we're going to be playing the new release song, You Wreck Me, straight after this. Is that all for album or just a single?
No, it's not going to be on the album. We're going to start releasing songs off the new album
Yeah.
shortly, and we've definitely been road testing a bunch of them on this tour. So you'll hear a bunch of new songs as well as, of course,
Excellent. Hey,
anything you call out with enough gusto.
yeah, cool. Hey, you know what? I listened to it today just before the show, and it really reminds me of the old 80s band or 90s band, Kings of the Sun. Do you remember them?
I don't know, Kings of the Sun. I'll have to look them up.
What was that?
I'll have to look them up. I haven't heard of them.
Yeah, Kings of Serpentine.
Oh, okay. I know what you're talking about.
Yeah, it's sort of flashback for that
Yep,
sort of
just
sound to me.
That era of a
Yeah.
feel for sure.
Yeah, the guitar sounds are the same.
Now, you guys have been to Mildura a few times, haven't you? You played the sets a bit.
We have. The first time we played in the back of a truck out after they had one night stand there one year, and we came up and were doing backing vocals with Dan Sultan, and then we put on a show in the backyard, in the car park of the sets, and had a ball.
Yeah.
But I've got family up there, and yeah.
Oh, fantastic. Do you want to do a shout out?
Well, the Prices, they're not all there at the moment, but the Price family that lives up in Mildura,
The price is right.
Ka-ching!
the Prices are always right.
So you're coming up and you're playing with Bird Dog, I believe?
Yep, that's it. Yep, local legends there.
Oh, yeah, we've had them on the show 3 times, I reckon.
Oh, they're awesome. We can't wait.
Now, you're not going to be
around.
around next Tuesday, are you? You could come in on the show. Oh, okay. No worries.
Well, what's happening on Tuesday?
Well, our radio show, and we always get someone to come and play live.
Oh, I'd love to. Love. Next time.
Next time, do it.
Hey, Fergus, do you know the date that you're performing at the sets off by chance?
Yeah, this Friday.
This Friday?
Yeah.
This Friday night.
Jeez. This
That's
Friday
it. You gotta
night.
get your tickets
Fantastic.
before they run out. You got to get onto kingswoodband.com and get your tickets quickly.
Kingswoodband.com. Okay. Kingswoodband.com. Get
Brilliant.
your tickets.
And I know Diego will look after you boys down there at the sets.
Yeah, look, he always does, and they've got a great production system there. It sounds awesome. It's a great venue.
It's huge.
Yeah.
Fantastic.
Rightio, Fergus. Well, thanks so much for dialing in, and good luck with the gig this Friday.
Thank you, guys.
Song.
Hope to see you there, and it's going to be a great night. Can't wait.
Fantastic. Do you want to throw to the song we've got for you?
Absolutely. Well, my name's Fergus from Kingswood, and this is a new song we've put out. It's a cover of Tom Petty. It's called You Wreck Me.
You wreck me.
Thanks, Fergus.
Thanks, guys. Appreciate it.
Tonight we right or wrong. Tonight we sail on a radio song. Rescue me. Should I go down? And if I stay too long in troubled town. Oh, yeah. You wreck me, baby. You break me in two, but you move me, honey. Yes, you do. Now and again, I get the feeling. Well, if I don't win, I'm gonna break even. Rescue me. Should I go wrong? And if I dig too deep, if I stay too long, oh, yeah. You wreck me, baby. You break me in two, but you move me, honey. Yes, you do. I'll be the boy in the corduroy pants. You'll be the girl at the high school dance. Run with me wherever I go and just play dumb, whatever you know. Oh, yeah. You wreck me, baby. Yeah, you break me in two, but you move me, honey. Yes, you do. You wreck me, baby. You break me in two, but you move me, honey. Yes, you do.
And welcome back. Now,
How good was Fergus?
Fergus was great. It's Turnaround Tuesday, where the Duke chooses all the music. And
I love that song from the Kingswood.
Before that sponsor messages we had, Kingswood doing the
This
doing
Friday.
You Wreck Me. They're
That's
playing out of
crept up-
sets.
that's
on
crept up on
Friday.
me.
Yeah, get tickets. Go to kingswood.com.
That's crept up on me like a
Snuck up
like a
Like a capybara.
Capybara.
An escaped capybara. Now,
Helsinki. The next song that I've chosen for
Tell
tonight.
us all about
Helsinki. This is Helsinki. The song's called History. Now, they're going to release this May the 16th, George Lane in St Kilda.
George Lane, the venue, right?
Yeah, that's right.
And when's that? May the 16th.
That's right. And this is a great little number.
Great number, Helsinki and
History.
Triple J in my day, in my school, it was cool. And WA, Mama said, not okay. In U-Raid we had fun, listening to Black Hole Sun. The past isn't dead, it's just dead to me. Nobody unplugged on MTV. Whatever happened to Radiohead? The past isn't past, it's just history. 1,000 streams and they don't hydrate me. I'll keep on bleeding all my creativity. Teleport me now back to an analog crowd. The past isn't dead, it's just dead to me. Nobody unplugged on MTV. Whatever happened to Radiohead? The past isn't past, it's just history. The past isn't dead, it's just dead to me. Nobody unplugged on MTV. Whatever happened to Radiohead? The past isn't past, it's just history.
And that was who was that?
Who was that, Clarko?
Helsinki.
Yeah, History.
Helsinki, and now
At
it's
George
time.
Lane, St Kilda, May the 16th.
It's
Pow!
turnaround
Pow!
Tuesday where Duke picks all the tunes.
What was it?
Make the turnaround Tuesday.
Our brand new sound effect.
That's Dodge. Anyway,
We only use it for Turnaround Tuesday.
So this week,
Where
because
the
it's
Duke-
Turnaround
okay,
Tuesday, the
you
Duke
explain.
selected the music, including Pick of the Week, everyone's favorite segment. I've got to press the button. Pick of the Week.
Now, this
Now,
This week-
Sorry.
Sorry.
What do you got for us?
now this is my pick of the week.
Tell us.
Doesn't involve any neo soul.
What's wrong with Neo Soul?
doesn't involve a horn section.
What is there then? What's
Doesn't-
left?
Doesn't involve a canyon. What's the thing that the drummers sit on and hit?
Cajon.
Cajon.
Is it?
Doesn't yeah. It involves. I can't remember what it involves, but I remember the song being pretty cool. Michael Carpenter, Turning Point, featuring Peter Cusway.
Now, when you were selecting the music for tonight,
it's up pretty high.
You found 3 songs
I
that
did.
were rated number 8.
And your call important to us was almost pow.
I can't believe no one complained about that. Anyway,
How can you complain about that song? That's great.
it's like elevator music.
Michael Carpenter, he's been around for ages. Turning Point. It is Duke's pick of the week.
Pow, pow.
It isn't fun to start each day disagreeing in every way. Though you hear, you never listen. I'm your lover, I'm your friend. I'll be a hero till the end. But you don't know the things you're missing. I look into your eyes, I'm wondering where you've gone. We've reached the turning point tonight. I know it's time to run, no time to fight. Leave it on the limit, show some faith. You know we'll make it alright. It's getting harder all the time. When I push you across the line, you know it ain't me that you're hating. But I can give you time and space, let you find your better place. When you get there, I'll be waiting. Wondering where you've gone when I look into your eyes. We've reached the turning point tonight. I know it's time to run, no time to fight. Leave it on the limit, show some faith. You know we'll make it alright. We've gone too far to find another way. Now's the time to go, the time to stay. Leave it on the limit, show some faith. You know we'll make it alright. I can feel you all the time, watching all the fears across your mind. You're not the only one who feels them. We've reached the turning point tonight. I know it's time to run or time to fight. We're leaning on the limit, show some faith. You know we'll make it alright. We've gone too far to find another way. Now's the time to go, the time to stay. We're leaning on the limit, show some faith. You know we'll make it alright.
Let's go on.
And that was Pick of the Week.
How good is that for
Pick
Michael
of the
Carpenter?
Week. Michael Carpenter
I
wasn't
tell you
lame
what,
at all.
It wasn't lame. What do you mean it's lame? This is my pow. I tell you what, everyone get onto it. Michael Carpenter's got heaps of songs out there, and this one's called Turning Point.
Turning Point. Now, it's Turn Around Tuesday, so I organised. The sound effect. Turn Around Tuesday. I organised. I said it twice. I'm not going to say it again. I organised
I'm gonna knock
the
the tooth
phone-ins.
out.
So tonight we get 2 phone-ins, 2 of your favourite segments.
Who's
And
on the
tonight on the phone,
Who's on the phone, Clarko?
we have Marianne from Redcliffe's Players. Yay. Hey, Marianne, how's things?
Good, thank you, Clarko.
Oh, no. Now I didn't switch on. Try again, Marianne. How are you?
I'm here now.
Well, how are you?
It works way better when you switch it on, apparently.
Yeah, probably. I mean, my good, but it's not that good.
Now, Marianne, you're a member of the cast of an upcoming play.
I certainly am. We are performing Pride and Prejudice starting next week.
Now, is it going to be similar to the Netflix Naughty one where they're all bonking each other?
What?
The costumes might be similar, but there's a lot less boinking.
Less bonking. Okay. That's
Hey, Marianne the Duke here. How are you?
Good.
Now, I've got no idea what's going on, but I have to ask you a question. So I'm going to ask you where the play is and when.
Cardross Hall.
Cardi, that's a great.
Cardi Hall.
It's a great spot.
Great venue, and we have the benefit of being able to rehearse in the space, which is
Yes.
That's great. I saw what was the Great Scott one, the Explorer show, Fire on the Ice. That was it. I saw that at Cardi Hall. That was awesome.
Yeah, that was a radio production, so that was different.
That's cool. And it's next Friday, is that right?
Yes.
Not
so
this Friday.
May 23rd.
23rd.
Okay.
And
23rd,
how-
24th, 25th.
Stop walking around. Hey,
You're breaking up a bit. 23rd, 24th, 25th.
And how can people get tickets?
You can get them online at trybooking.com/CYKTM, or you can come and see me at my work at Tri-State Office National, and I can sell you some.
Oh, look at you go, Marianne. Now,
How much?
$30 full price, 25 concession.
25
Sure.
concession, 30 door. Now, Marianne, so this is a classic play, isn't it? It's been around for a while.
The play has not. The book has.
Oh, it's a book. I knew I'd heard of it.
So
What's it about, Marianne?
actually, our production is the Australian premiere for the playwright of this particular adaptation of Pride and Prejudice, which is very
fantastic. And so are you allowed to tell us a story, or you're not allowed to tell us? It's a secret.
Oh, I can give you the abridged.
Give us the elevator pitch or the elevator version.
It is at its core a love story,
Bonking. I knew it.
so very much a commentary of the time. And there's a little bit of laughter, a hell of a lot of classic characters who are brought to life amazingly. But the core is the developing relationship between Elizabeth Bennet and Mr. Darcy.
Mr. Darcy. Did you see the Netflix version? Sorry to go on about it.
That was Bridgerton, I think you're talking about.
Oh, it's a different one. I thought it was.
I've got no idea what you're talking about.
I got no idea. I knew it was a costume drama of sorts. Anyway, so there's lots of fancy costumes. There's a love story. It's at Cardi Hall Friday week starting, and it runs for the whole weekend, Friday, Saturday, Sunday.
Yep, and then the following Friday and Saturday as well. But the final night is almost sold out.
Whoa, look at you go. That's fantastic.
Yeah, we're pretty thrilled with that.
How many people do you fit in the Cardi Hall?
I think 86 is capacity at the moment.
That's a pretty good effort to sell out a night already, and it's still 2 weeks away. That's great.
Only things left are random single seats scattered around. There's no more together for the last.
And you have a bar up the back there?
We have a bar, yeah.
That's important.
If the Regency language wasn't enough to draw you in, the wine would be.
Fantastic. Well, chookers, is that what you say?
That's right. Where did we learn that?
We learned that
from someone, didn't we? Chookers.
Chookers, or break a leg. I'm not sure which you're supposed to say, but we'll say both.
Both are appropriate.
Both are appropriate. Well, chookers, Marianne, and I hope it goes really well, and I'm looking forward to seeing
That's
it.
right.
Wonderful. Thank you so much. We look forward to seeing you there.
Awesome. Thank you. Now, we're going to play a track in your honour.
Oh, please.
It has a bit of ukulele in it, which is why it got through Duke's shortlisting.
That's right. Melinda Schneider, 25 hours, starts with a little bit of uke, and we're uke players here, so we thought we'll put it in. Don't know what happens after that.
See you, Marianne. Thank you.
Always just a little behind. I wish I wouldn't worry, but I'm always almost losing my mind. The kids are going crazy. My husband won't pick up when I call. My boss is so damn lazy. He's the biggest baby of all. There's always one more thing they're needing. I try to stop myself from screaming. With 25 hours, I could get the whole day done. With 25 hours, I could be everything to everyone. If I just had 60 more minutes, I know exactly what I'd do with it. Stop for a second and take a big deep breath in. Trying to beat the traffic, it's almost like I live in this car. It's becoming automatic, but it shouldn't be the way that things are. I don't need help 'cause I'm not helpless. Just need some time to just be selfish. With 25 hours, I could get the whole day done. With 25 hours, I could be everything to everyone. If I just had 60 more minutes, I know exactly what I'd do with it. Stop for a second, take a big deep breath in. With 25 hours, I could get the whole day done. With 25 hours, I could be everything to everyone. If I just had 60 more minutes, I know exactly what I'd do with it. Stop for a second and take a big deep breath in.
And that was Melinda Schneider.
25 hours.
No, it didn't go that long.
Yeah, it did. Well done, Melinda, for getting on the Clarko and Duke show.
Yes, congratulations. All you needed to do was play your ukulele at the start and you're in.
That's
You're listening to Hot FM, your community radio station. 106.7 in Mildura, 90.7 in Robinvale, Wentworth, and where else, Duke? Come on, spit it out. Where else? Go.
Oh, yeah.
Oyen, that's right. 90.7 in Oyen, streaming online, hotfm.org.au.
I was trying something different.
You. What is Turnaround Tuesday? Oh, you forgot your whistle. Now, also Community Radio Plus app on your phone. Or clarkontheduke.com if you want to stream live video. Yay!
No one watches it.
It doesn't matter.
How many people do we have watching it right now?
I can't tell from that. Anyway,
Okay.
it would require me logging into my phone. That's too hard. Right.
Where's producer B? Is she around?
She has a meeting tonight, I believe.
Okay.
She hasn't listened for a few weeks.
She's had enough.
I think she has. She's boycotting. Now, coming up after the 6 o'clock news, we have Celtic Folk Trio with a few Celtic songs.
They are sitting right here.
Yeah, I'm just
Look
sort
to
of.
your right.
Ah, they're here.
Should we introduce them now? Or?
Yeah, why not? Why not? Why not? Yeah, well, I can think why not because we haven't tested anything, but let's give it a go. Hey, guys, how are you?
Yeah, good.
Hey.
Yeah, we're going to have to put those mics closer. Now, you're coming on in 6 minutes. Are you excited?
Yeah.
Definitely.
Very excited.
I'm excited.
So much enthusiasm.
Well, we're looking forward to, and we've got some questions because we were asking ourselves earlier. I'll save it. I'll save it.
Yeah.
Anyway,
We'd just like to introduce them while they're sitting here.
yeah, welcome. Shall we play another song?
Yes. Mick Farnick.
Mick Farnick.
Warm Bear. This was a great song.
Mick Farnick.
And he yeah, that's right.
That's a cool name.
He comes from Broken Hill. So this is rock.
Mick Farnick from Broken Hill. He needs to come from.
He comes from
Warwick.
He plays from rock. He plays
Mick
rock.
Nunnick from Warwick. No. Okay.
Well done, Nick. Mick, for making it onto the show.
Warm Bed from Nick Farnick.
From Broken Hill.
Tell me what you need. Tell me what I can get. Tell me how to please, and I can do my best. I don't know who I am unless I'm connected to you. Every time I see you with someone else, I wish it was me and you. Ooh, you're a woman who needs a warm bed. I'm the one that understands who you are and the way that you feel. I'll be the one that makes you feel it's real. Oh, you're a woman who needs a warm bed. I'm the one that understands who you are and the way that you feel. I'll be the one that makes you feel it's real. If you're feeling sad and lonely, my comfort's there for you. If you're falling down, I'll be reaching out for you. Giving the windows opportunities, I can make us strong. Don't you close me down, open all your doors. Oh, you're a woman who needs a warm bed. I'm the one that understands who you are and the way that you feel. I'll be the one that makes you feel it's real. Oh, you're a woman who needs a warm bed. I'm the one that
You're listening to Tuesday Drive with Clarko and the Duke.
But you know I got no worries. Sad, sad story, but you know I got no worries.
Hey, we're back. We're back here on.
What are we doing tonight?
It's Tuesday Drive, and you're listening to Turnaround Tuesday. Turnaround Tuesday, where the Duke chooses the music, and
that's better.
I run the segments, so it's all mixed up tonight.
It is all mixed up.
All mixed up.
We've been going okay though.
Well, yeah, it depends who you ask.
For the limited amount of prep that you've done for tonight's show,
the Capybara
you've done
special was pretty good.
You've done pretty well.
Anyway, now it's time for everyone's
Their third
favorite segment.
Tuesday Drive presents Artist Spotlight.
And tonight on Artist Spotlight, we have Corey and Friends Celtic Folk Trio.
Who made up that name of the band, Corey?
It's not the name. It's just it's people who turn up and play.
Welcome. Let me just try and sort out this. That wasn't working. There we go. Welcome, guys. Fantastic to that you could come in tonight. So let's go around the room and introduce ourselves. Starting with you, Corey.
Yep. Hi, I'm Corey. I'm playing bouzouki tonight.
Bouzouki.
Yep. Irish bouzouki.
And you're like the leader of the band, yeah?
You mean I'm the oldest?
You're the one with the license.
Yeah.
I'm the one who paid for the instruments.
Yeah.
Okay, that's fair enough. And next we have Bailey.
I'm Bailey. I'm playing the bow run. I've been playing for about 12 months.
Bow run.
Yes, it's an Irish drum.
Irish drum, right. Okay. And Maddie.
Hi, I'm Maddie. I play trad Irish flute, and I do
Irish flute.
I do all the hard work.
She does.
She does the hard work.
All the heavy lifting.
Yeah. Well, welcome. And we had a bit of a discussion earlier before you got here. You guys play Celtic music. Does that mean it's Irish, or is it wider than just Ireland?
It's definitely wider than just Ireland. Like, Celtic music is such a broad genre. Like, it could be anywhere for, like, you know, on the British area.
Okay.
I guess, like, yeah, even like Wales and Cornwall and all that kind of stuff. It's like Scotland, the whole shebang. Yeah.
We weren't sure whether that was an appropriate question, you know. So sometimes culturally sensitive questions it could have been, but it sounds like it's
You know
not.
what the Irish are like. You know, England, you know, all that sort of stuff.
Yeah, no England's. Now, thanks so much for coming in. Now, we're going to start with a bit of an icebreaker.
That's right.
Clarko
will be asking you. How do you normally introduce this? Because I'm on the other side. How do you normally?
You want to introduce it?
Yeah.
Okay, I'm going to press the button.
But how do you introduce it?
You'll work it out. Here we go. Everyone's favourite segment.
Five. Oh yeah.
Give me 5.
Oh yeah.
Oh, give me 1, 2, 3, 4. Give me
How many?
5.
In this segment, Clarko goes around the room. No, Clarko is in a no. Clarko will fire off 5 questions. How many?
Not 4.
No, that's what you're supposed to say. How many?
How many?
Not 4.
Not. Yeah.
Not 3.
Not.
But this is all wrong. This feels awkward.
It's just not working.
It's not working. 5 questions.
5.
Take it away, Clarko.
Okay. Are you ready?
Yep, let's do it.
So we're going to go around the room, and I'm going to rapid fire.
Hang on a minute. Clockwise or anti-clockwise? Because you know how clockwise
Confuses you.
Anti-clockwise?
Well,
It's confused you too, has it? It's confused. Anti-clockwise confuses me.
Well, mate, I'm
It's
stalling
all right. It's all right
because
when you're up like that, but when you're flat,
Just grab the one off the wall.
Okay, I've
that's clockwise. So, are we going to start with Corey?
We'll start with Corey. That's clockwise. Okay.
Yeah.
Now
You found your questions.
I found my questions. Now it is turnaround Tuesday, and because it's turnaround Tuesday, I'm going to be asking the question. So
that's right. That I would normally be asking.
It's pretty exciting, really. So rapid fire. Okay.
We should have prepped more.
And they're brand new questions.
Rapid fire.
Rapid fire. And they're brand new questions. So,
of course.
Corey, anchovy on pizza.
Absolutely.
No.
Blake, no. Maddie,
No way.
Absolutely not.
Okay, we've got
fantastic.
one absolutely and 2 no's.
Rapid fire.
Oh, rapid. Okay, come on. Is it tomato or tomato?
Tomato.
What are these questions?
Tomato.
These aren't
Oh, one
my questions.
day someone will say tomato.
These aren't my
All the
questions.
tomatoes.
I'm trying to make up questions that are similar to the Duke's web questions, but it's not real go. If you could take a walk along the river with anyone, dead or alive, who would it be, Corey?
David Bowie.
David Bowie. Oh, you're a Bowie fan.
Yeah.
Fantastic. Yes. Bailey.
Morgan Freeman.
Morgan Freeman. That's good. Yeah, Maddie.
John Lennon.
John Lennon. Good choices. What are we up to?
That'd be 3.
Oh, jeez, this is hard.
Come on, you got the questions
What
there.
was your first job? I'm just using yours now. Okay,
Yeah.
Corey, what was your first job?
Teacher aide at a school.
Teacher aide. Okay. Bailey.
Lifeguard.
Lifeguard. So you're a good swimmer?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah,
Of course
Maddie?
so.
You have to be.
Barista.
Oh, okay. You make a good coffee.
Gotta get that coffee in, yeah.
Last
This will be
question.
hey, Clarko, this
Yeah.
will be the last question.
Thank you. Thank you for monitoring that. Now,
Rapid.
you'll go. Your go-to song on a car trip, and you have to sing a line.
That's always a good one. You're in the car.
I'm not giving away my shot.
Who sings that?
It's Hamilton.
Hamilton. Okay. Yes. Right. Bailey.
Tequila.
I'm defying gravity because, fun.
Sing it.
No.
Oh, come on. Just
No.
one line. Okay. Yeah.
Is that Super Jesus? No.
What?
Who
Divine
sings?
Jeopardy.
It's from Wicked, the musical.
You guys are right into your musicals.
Oh, yeah, we're massive nerds.
Yeah, awesome.
Now, Bailey, when you get in the car, you put tequila on. Is that true?
Some
That's
days.
so not true.
Other way to work.
More like Luke Combs.
And that was.
And that was. I'm going to press the right button. That was.
Give me 5. Oh, yeah.
Give me 5. Oh, give me 1.
How many?
2, 3, 4.
That was good, Clarko.
Thank you very much for
That
your
was-
participation.
That was pretty good. Rapid.
Now we need to switch on cameras and things. Yeah.
Yeah. I was rather impressed.
Were you?
Yeah.
With the questions that were your questions.
With the questions and everything. You've done well.
Have you got your camera on?
I always wanted to do what you do. Yes, I'm on.
We'll get you to play a tune in 1 second. If you just talk amongst yourselves briefly. And
So, Corey, how long has all this been going on for?
So, wow, it's what, 15, 16 years?
Oh, yeah, something like that.
So we were looking for a family holiday, and we discovered the Lake School in Koroit, which is a Celtic music school, and we wanted to go somewhere, take the kids because we're into a musical sort of family.
Yeah.
Take the kids every year, see the same people, play some different tunes and everything. So we've been going there every year, probably for about the last 16 years in
True.
January.
Yeah.
Yep, and we've been meaning to start a session up here for forever, and we finally got our butts into gear last year.
Well, is that winter over there? No.
It's still here in Victoria.
Oh.
It's in Koroit,
I
man.
thought
it's
you were
not
going
an island.
I thought you were an island or something.
No.
No, we can't afford that.
Croit.
Koroit, near Warrnambool.
Oh, I've never heard of it.
Yeah, it's like halfway
sounded
between
a Croit.
Warrnambool
I don't
and
think
Port
they've heard of you either, but that's okay.
Yeah.
don't they have like a
They may
mountain
have.
or a lake or something there?
Yeah,
Mount Croit.
They've got Tower Hill there, which
That's
is like
it.
an extinct volcano. It's cool.
Awesome spot.
Have you been there, Clarko?
Yeah.
You've been everywhere. In the
of-
van?
One of producers B's friends lives there.
Ah, okay. That's cool. So 16 years. How long have you been doing your own little thing? Like, because you do your own little thing at the O'Malley's now, is that right?
At the Moose.
Oh, the Moose.
Yes, so there is no O'Malley's.
No, there's not.
So start of last year we decided we'd start a Celtic slow session. Okay. So it's it's a little bit it's slow up, and we supply the music for people who need it and everything, and we run through some tunes the first Thursday of every month, and we invite everybody of all different instruments and abilities and ages and everything. So it's a good family environment.
So that's just before the Musos, is it?
Just before the Musos at the Moose, yeah.
At what time was it?
5:30 till 6:30.
Cool. Right. We might. What song you got for us first?
We're going to do tunes. We're going to do one called the Concertina Reel.
Take it away when you're ready. Oh, that was lovely. Very nice. Thank you very much. That was great. And sorry, what was that called again?
Concertina Reel.
Concertina Reel. Short and sharp.
Yeah, well, when you're playing Irish music, you can generally what you do is you meld a few tunes together and stuff like that. So
okay.
So, but we thought we'd just give some little snippets of some
to fit it into our show format.
Yeah.
Okay. Beef. Okay,
You're
time
a bit late on.
time for our next segment. Everyone's favourite segment. What's your beef? What's your beef then? What's
This
your beef?
is where Clarko Scat is inundated. Inundated by bitches, wines, and beefs.
And moans. And complaints. I
can't do these intros.
You're not as good. Yeah.
Anyway, hit us with the Clarko.
So,
everyone knows this.
So, guess what, Duke?
Guess what?
I've been inundated.
You've been inundated.
Inundated with complaints, whines, moans, all those things.
Hang on. Has it been an inundation of inundating?
I've been inundated, but I'm not sure about those other adaptations.
I was just checking.
Of the word.
I was just checking.
Okay, so this is...
What have you got for us?
Teresa from the street with the trees in it. Do you know Teresa?
Teresa from the street.
Do you know Teresa?
No, I don't know Teresa.
Anyway, Teresa wrote in saying, I really hate when at work I have to do all these training modules online.
Oh, no. I've got no idea what you're talking about, Clarko. Is that a new thing?
No, I don't know. I have to do them at work, so I made it up. Anyway.
I hate those training modules.
That wasn't a good one. No. Okay.
So, who's next?
I'm not doing a good job.
No.
I hope you guys have got some interesting
stuff. It's normally better than this. Okay. What else you got for us?
So, Darren from... Danton.
Do you know Darren from Danton?
Do you know Darren?
No, I don't know Darren from Danton.
Darren from Danton says when you're binge watching something on Netflix, right?
Yeah.
And all of a sudden you reach the end, the last episode.
And what happened? What? Hang on.
You get to the last episode and there's no more. Okay, that wasn't great. Okay, let's go around the room. Corey.
Maybe I should have done beef.
You should have. Corey, do you have a beef for us?
It's going to be a last episode
Just
no matter
Corey.
what.
I do have a beef. My biggest beef is people who back into parking spots, particularly South Australia.
Backing into parking spots. Why would you do that?
So you can get away quicker.
If you're bank robber, you definitely want to be on that.
Maybe they just rely on their cameras or something. They can't drive forward, don't they?
Yeah. Thank you, Corey. Okay, Bailey.
Playing sport at 9 o'clock on a Friday night.
Oh no, that's not good.
You mean playing it yourself or watching it?
No, playing it myself.
What are you doing?
Watching it's
Friday
pretty bad
too. Friday night, you should be going out.
No. Should be in bed by 9 o'clock.
Some people are serious about their sport, Clarko.
Yeah. Why?
I don't know why.
And Maddie, what have you got for us?
People who walk really slowly in front of you at the shopping centre.
Maddie, I hate it. Anywhere.
I totally agree.
Anywhere. And sometimes there's places like a hall or something or a corridor and you can't get past them.
And there's a whole family and they're all walking slow and it's like, come on.
It's like, what if I'm on a mission, guys?
Yeah, and I'm always on a mission. I don't know about you.
Yep.
Yeah. Thank you very much.
That was
What's Your Beef?
You know what my beef is?
Me doing
Clarko taking over my What's Your Beef.
That was really average.
Was this the last episode on Netflix? What's that?
I made it up.
I thought you wrote something else down.
Okay. Have you got another tune for us, guys?
Yeah, we sure do. The next tune we're going to play is actually an original tune that I wrote.
Fantastic.
Yeah, so I wrote this one back in 2019, I think it was, 2018 or something like that. The Lake School has like a Start of the Lake program, so they get like the youth that are coming through and they basically shove them in a room for a week and go, you're a band now, and you have to have a set list done in 3 days. So pretty awesome. So I wrote this tune for that band.
And what do you call it?
This tune doesn't really have much of a name. We called it To Be Sure.
To Be Sure.
Yeah, because, you know, very
Yeah,
classic
to be sure,
Irish
to
kind
be
of
sure,
to be
yeah.
sure, to be sure.
Well, take it away to be sure.
All right, see if I can remember it.
I love it.
That's cool.
You wrote that, Matty. That's congratulations.
Thank
That's
you.
really good.
That's cool. Hey, before we go on to the next segment, I know we talked about the instruments that you're playing, everyone's playing tonight, but can we actually describe them? Because we are a radio, so bouzouki, Corey?
Yeah, so the Irish bouzouki, it's basically like an overgrown mandolin. So it's got the teardrop shape and it's got the double strings. And it's got 8 double strings. So, but it's in particular cases like for tonight, it's tuned slightly different. So it's tuned G D A D, so which is sort of a more rhythmic sort of style. If I was to play some melody on it, I would tune the D up to E. And then it would be tuned exactly the same as a mandolin or a fiddle or anything like that.
And you like playing power chords on it?
Yeah, pretty
Sort
much
of,
power chords.
yeah.
It's when it's tuned like that, it's a rhythmic instrument.
Yes.
As
Yeah.
well. So yeah.
That's awesome. Sounds great.
Bailey, so what's so different about your drum?
The Boran is a wooden, usually wooden instrument with a skin over it. I'm not sure what the skin on this one is,
I
but
think
they
it's usually
that's goat,
sheepskin.
that one.
they can be
Yeah.
goat, kangaroo. I think they use sheepskin. And you pretty much hand on the inside. It's like a big wooden dish with a skin
Yes.
over the front, hand on the inside, and you can change the sound of the drum by putting pressure on the skin.
So
Right.
you're actually touching the skin, are you? Doesn't
Yes.
that deaden it?
A little bit, yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
But
But then you can stretch it and change the...
this is actually tunable, so you can adjust it on the inside.
Oh, very cool.
Yeah.
So
And where do you get a drum like that? Are they hard to find? I've
I got this one from the brother-in-law, so
Okay. Not hard to find at all.
not hard to find.
I think you'd be able to
Not for
find a
me.
drum world.
You can always find a Baron store at things like folk festivals and stuff
Okay.
like so the at the Nash or at Port Fairy and stuff. There's always someone who's selling
Yeah.
something like that. My Bazooki's McNeela, and they are a huge export business out of Dublin.
So
and
they're actually made
they
in
export all over the world. America was until the tariffs came in, but they ship everywhere. So you jump online and
Yeah.
they're terrific. And we actually were lucky enough to go and visit them and buy them over there. So
Awesome. That's fantastic.
And the flute?
Maddie.
Yeah, so the flute that I've got with me today is a traditional style Irish flute. It's made out. This one in particular is made out of Tasmanian blackwood. It was actually made by a guy who lives in Central Coast, New South Wales. So it was made in Australia. They're they typically look like your average flute, but they are made out of wood, and they will have metal keys added to them like your classical flute, depending on how many you want. So you can have like 1 or 2. Mine's got 5, so I had a few extra sharps and flats in there for a little bit of pizzazz. But
So it's a custom one you had made for you?
Mine was custom made, which is pretty spectacular. The best part about getting this particular flute made in Australia is the ones made over in Ireland are made for the Irish climate. And so they tend to warp and crack when you bring them back over to Australia. Even like travelling from Mildura to Port Fairy, I had a flute that cracked just from like that 6-hour difference. So having this one made in Central Coast, it's made out of Australian wood, so it's definitely used to the climate over here.
So it's acclimatised.
So
Fantastic.
what sort of wood is it, Maddie?
This one's Tasmanian blackwood that I've got.
Okay. Yep.
Yeah, pretty spectacular.
Yeah, though blackwood's a great tone wood, isn't it?
Yeah.
I've got a ukulele in Tasmanian blackwood, and it sounds magnificent.
Got my mate in Blackwood.
True. Now, what are we doing now?
What's for dinner?
Oh, there's a segment. Who knew? Here we go.
You can play this, Maddie.
What's for dinner? What's for tea?
Give it a jig.
What's for dinner? G7.
Can you play G7 on that? Probably not.
In this segment. Oh, you've got to. Sorry, yeah.
Clarko scours the... I don't know what you say to this.
In this segment, we go around the room
that's
exploring what culinary
glad you
delights are
said
in
that.
store for us tonight after the show, aptly named What's for Dinner? So we
This
might go the other way around.
Yeah. Yes, anti-clockwise.
But then
We're going... but we can start from Maddie and go...
Okay.
Or we could... Yeah.
Yeah, Maddie.
Okay, this is
Maddie,
buggered
what's
up,
for
isn't it?
dinner? This can be what's for
Because
dinner?
this is... We've actually buggered it up because... What's this... What's it called today?
Turnaround Tuesday. Oh, Jesus. Annoying. Okay, Maddie, what's for dinner at your place tonight?
Honestly, I'm on placement at the moment, so I'm not thinking about it. I'm hoping Dad gets dinner on the way home for us.
Oh, that's payment for the gig.
You can make it up.
I think that's about Mickey D's.
So
Yeah, I was thinking Mickey D's.
now, when you go to McDonald's, do you go through the drive-through or you sit?
Oh, no.
Go through the drive-through because I can't be bothered getting out.
Okay. And what do you choose?
Left or right? If you've got both lanes free, do you go left or right?
I am so like analytical when it comes to it's like,
You gotta go
okay,
right.
wait, is that one going slightly faster than the other one? I overthink it and panic at the last minute and normally go to the right hand side.
Right's good. Yeah. So, and what do you order?
I order a double cheeseburger and I add a bacon ration into it with a chocolate frappe.
And any fries?
Oh yes, you got to get the chips, yeah.
And the chips. So it's a meal deal.
Yeah, always.
Yeah. Bailey, what do you have at McDonald's?
I'll usually get the nuggets.
Nuggets?
Yeah.
You're a nugget
very
guy.
partial to the nuggets.
My
Do you,
husband's an overgrown child.
Do you do it in the kids' meal deal? Or get
No,
the toy?
get the 20 piece.
Okay, that's 20 piece. Jeez.
Six is not enough nuggets, is
No,
it?
well, 20, I'm
No
still hungry
way.
after that.
Now, which
so.
sauce do you go for, Bailey?
Aioli. It's got to be aioli.
Aioli?
Yeah.
I was always
And
barbecue.
get home and put
Is
chicken
that
salt
really a
on
sauce?
too. It's often in
Corey,
the sauces. Of course it's
Corey,
a
you're going to have
sauce.
to bring it back to something healthy.
What's for dinner at
what's
your
for
place?
Well, I was planning on cooking enchiladas actually.
Oh,
so
You can go enchiladas. All right.
Chicken enchiladas?
chicken enchiladas, yeah, with some wedges and some nice sour cream and some chili sauce.
Sweet
Yeah.
chili sauce.
Yeah,
Nice. Good choice.
Hey, Clarko.
Love it. Yeah.
Hey, what's for dinner?
At my place,
I have to ask you.
well, I think last night...
You haven't said it yet.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, funny you should ask.
I have to ask you.
I think
dear. Turn around
Mother's Day.
Tuesday.
Mother's Day, I made a roast pumpkin risotto.
Oh,
So,
did you tell me about this? No.
I think I did.
Yes.
Anyway.
Yes.
And I am going to put it into some panko breadcrumbs, a bit of egg, panko breadcrumbs, and then into some oil, shallow fry it like a, what do you call those?
Oh,
Arancini.
arancini balls.
Arancini ball.
Yum.
That's what I'm having for dinner. Arancini, homemade arancini. There we go.
You're too much.
Now,
You're
Duke,
too much, Clarko.
Duke, what's for dinner tonight?
Anything that fits in the air fryer.
Oh, bam! What's for dinner? What's for dinner, Clarky?
G7, you know, you can play it on Mizuki.
Oh, nice. Corey just finished it off nicely with G7. Okay, guys, one last song. What have you got for us?
We've got this tune that I reckon for about, what was it, 10, 15 years, we had no idea what it was actually called, so we just called it Dut Dut.
Dut Dut.
And it turns out it actually has a real name. It's called 40 Pound Float, but it's an absolute banger of a tune. So
Okay,
let's do it.
let's hit it. 40 Pound Float. I love it. And thank you very much for that. Now, that was the last tune.
It was.
That was it. Thanks very much for coming in.
Thanks for having us.
Do you guys have like a Facebook page or anything? It's just a group, just hanging out.
Yeah, we've got a Facebook page. It's called Sunraysia Celtic Slow Sessions on Facebook. So,
Sweet.
Yeah.
Cool.
So the average punter can come along and play along. The fourth Friday, Thursday?
First Thursday of every month.
Yep.
At the Corporate Moose, and it's open to anybody of all skill level, any instrument. Come along, have a good time.
Just want to dance,
play some music, do whatever you want to do. If you want to come sing a song. It's just a fun time.
Fourth Thursday of the month.
First Thursday.
First Thursday of the month at Corporate Moose.
Yes, just before the Musos Club.
Fantastic.
Yeah. Or like the Facebook page.
Yeah, yes.
And that will
Celtic
have
Slow Sessions on Facebook. Now, we've got one more segment, sorry.
I'm sorry about this song.
This song.
Okay, I'd have to make a disclaimer every time.
Our jingle in this case.
I'm sorry.
Yes, it's a bit embarrassing, but here we go. If you want it, then you gotta stick your hand in it. If you want it, then you gotta stick your hand in it. In this segment, the Duke. In this segment, we go around offering our guests an opportunity to stick your hand in it, otherwise known as the lucky dip of merch. So if you'd like to pull out something and explain to the listener what you've selected from the lucky dip, you'll be able to.
Good Lord. Oh, I got a sticker.
A sticker!
Add that to the collection. Yeah.
So, what's the sticker say?
It's a beautiful Clarko and the Duke holographic sticker.
Oh, you got the lovely sparkly one. Congratulations. Okay, Bailey.
As a song.
Bailey's
Oh,
got.
I got a sticker as well.
Oh, you got
It is a nice big round sticker.
You got the
called
limited
Clarko and the
edition round holographic sticker.
It's very nice, very sparkly.
Excellent. Straight on to the drum case.
It's got a bag. It doesn't have a case.
Stick
And
it on
Corey.
the outside of the skin.
Oh, Lindsay would kill him.
Oh, hang on, I got two.
Oh, that's good. You're
Little
lucky.
stack, nice. So I got a Clarko and the Duke key ring, which will be fantastic, and a nice little button badge there. That
Oh,
says
congratulations.
Clarko and the Duke.
Old school button
Tuesday
badge.
Drive. That's it. I know, right? All I need is a duffel coat, and I can put it on. I'll be set. Back to the 80s.
That's the original. That's
Or
the
a
original
canvas
logo.
bag.
Yeah.
What were those bags? The canvas bags. Remember that?
Duffel bags.
Oh, duffel. Yeah, duffel bag or something.
Was it duffel? No. Can't remember. Had the latches and you put the thing.
Yeah.
Well,
Anyway, thank you so much for joining us, and we look forward to hanging out at the slow sessions. Now, back to our old programming. What have you got for us, Duke? What song have you got for us?
Cedar Smoke, Kicking Drugs.
Cedar Smoke?
70s psych, bedroom pop, and experimental rock straight out of Melbourne.
Let's give it a run, Cedar Smoke.
We arise with the orange sun. Life begins with a bang. You were conceived, the world begun. There's a traveling circus in the neighborhood. Just because there's a crowd, that doesn't mean that it's good. Drugs, 'cause we forgot the pills. We were only taking off after we saw the bill. Now that there's so much to fear, it's best to block your ears. We were only kicking drugs 'cause we forgot the pills. The tide is low and the mercury is high. There's a cloud that looks like a church bell in the sky, and it's ringing in my ears like the rapture's about to come. Only a few more chevrons till our exit is up. We're
And that was Cedar Smoke, Kickin' Drugs. It's called 70s Psych Bedroom Pop outfit. You're listening to Hot FM, your community radio station, 106.7 in Mildura, 90.7 in Robinvale, Wentworth, and Duke. Where else? Oh, yeah, and that's right. The Duke's just singing out the Celtic folk trio. So he had a long distance, and then let's go to another tune, the Grogans. I'm not sure where they're from, but dig it in.
From Melbourne.
Oh, here we go. Tell us about the Grogans. Melbourne.
Well, Grogans are actually a great band. Let me just get my glasses on. Social clue. Look, dig in, turn it up to 11. That's what the band says.
Okay, let's give it a go. Grogans at 11. Oh, yeah, the Grogans.
The Grogans.
Don't mind that one.
Yeah, that's cool, isn't it?
That's a ripper.
That's great.
Ripper. So it's been a big show.
It has been a big show.
We've still got 15 minutes, so
we do.
Shouldn't call it yet.
But I'd like to just make sure that we do get this song played.
Which one?
And it's a little bit later on our running sheet, but I'd like to play it now if we can.
Yeah. Which one?
Georgia Ray.
Oh, we love Georgia Ray.
We love Georgia Ray here at Clarko on the Duke. We got two.
Oh, we did, but I don't want t-shirts.
do.
So you got both.
Yeah, and she's always on our website, on the web, following us.
Engaging.
Yep.
Yeah, she's good value.
So this is Georgia Ray's brand new song, Ignorance is Bliss, based out of Melbourne,
Like
from
it's
the Chatty Car Park.
already
Chatty Car Park.
that something wasn't right. When it was 3 a.m. and I'd been waiting up all night.
Georgia Ray.
lovely
Ray Ray.
Georgia. We love Georgia Ray.
We do. She's great.
She gets into the column of
Greatness,
the
yes.
tick.
We
the
called
tick
her,
of
didn't we?
approval. Yeah, we spoke to
Yeah.
her. She sent us a T-shirt. We're like old friends.
That's right. She was calling from the Chatty car park, wasn't she? Is that right?
Possibly.
That's all right.
Possibly.
That's
now, what have we got now?
Kelvin Sylvester.
Kelvin Sylvester.
Now, this is his 4th single from his upcoming debut LP.
4 singles off an EP.
Yeah, that's right. Yeah, there's 5. Normally 5. This is the 4th one.
Do you release them all the singles usually?
I would personally.
Personally, okay.
Because it keeps you in the eye of punters longer rather than just go, here's the LP.
Okay.
And you can sort of go one a month or something. And
Trickle them out.
Yeah, that's right. Anyway, I think I need therapy.
I think I need therapy. Kelvin Sylvester. Where's he from?
Melbourne.
Last night, I blacked out, and my friends had to carry me home. A joke that it's funny, just sad when too many. Don't worry about me. I do worry about you. Walked a mile to get my fix, then I fell face first in a ditch. A joke that it's funny, it makes a good story, though it's hard to believe. I booked a trip that I never even planned to go. Wake up next to strangers that I believe in, no. Leaving drunken texts after every desperate call. What's wrong with me? Fuck, I think I need therapy. All my life, I try my honest now. I'm so tired, cause no one seems to care like and what if I just call to say no? I think I need therapy. I hold my pride and won't admit it, not to lose my mind. I'm living out of spite now. I think I need another change. I think I need therapy. New muse, a new bruise, and I'm scared for him to find out the truth. 20 questions, I'll dodge all of them, but now I've got to confess. What did you do? I cancel all my plans and wonder why I'm still alone. Stop my ex until I question everything I know. Make believe that my plushies can't all hear me talk. What's wrong with me? Fuck, I think I need therapy. All my life, I try my honest now. I'm so tired, cause no one seems to care like and what if I just call to say no? I think I need therapy. I hold my pride and won't admit it, not to lose my mind. I'm living out of spite now. I think I need another change. I think I need therapy. It's out of sight but not out of mind, so I'll fuck shit up. They're writing in a song. I'm out of touch and out of time. I give in to my intrusive thoughts. I say a lot and I'm so racist spirit that I don't know. The more I think about it, the more I think I wanna kill it. Maybe let's just see about this good.
I think I need therapy.
Kelvin Sylvester. I think I need therapy. And that was nearly going to be POW this week.
That was nearly going to be pick of the week.
It was on. There was 3 of them, wasn't there?
There were.
And that was just about there.
That was
I loved
indeed, Indeedy do. It's about 6 minutes. Shall we play another song or two?
Barrel Dog.
Everyone knows Barrel Dog.
Oh, guess what? Guess what time it is, Clarko?
What?
4:20 time.
4:20?
4:20 time.
Oh, that's the name
It's
of
4:20 time.
That's
Hit
the
it.
name
Hit
of the
it.
new song. 4:20 time Barrel Dog, who we spoke to on the radio about 2 weeks ago out of Illawarra.
Now when I was a kid, somewhere in my teens, we'd all get ripped
Yeah, barrel dog.
We love Barrel Dog. That is brings us to
Yes.
the close of Turnaround Tuesday, where Duke has chosen the music and I've run poorly the segments.
You know what? We should do partly Turnaround Tuesday, and I pick the music and I do the segments.
So you do everything. I like it.
He's like,
I like
you
it.
do slides.
Oh, yeah.
You're the slider.
I'll do. That's a great idea. I like
Yeah.
it. I like it.
All right,
I like
cool.
it.
Well, what a great show. We had the Celtic band in. They were great.
Yeah, we
Couple
had
of
a chat with
phone-ins.
Kingswood, who are playing at the Sets on Friday.
This Friday.
Yeah, Marianne from Redcliffe's Players, who are out at the Cardi Hall.
That's next
week.
Friday. Yes.
They're running for 2 weeks with Pride and Prejudice.
Yes.
Tickets
on sale somewhere.
Yeah, check them out on Facey. That's about it.
Big show.
Now, shall we call it and then go to a track, and then
Yep.
which will get cut off by the news?
Let's go to Molly Jane Cough.
Molly Jean Cough.
And we will
Stay sunny, Australia.
Leave before you realize what I mean. Should've known better than to speak. I breathe you in so deep that makes me cough. How And on that night we broke through the ice. In your car you held me while I cried. And just for a moment I felt I was important. I breathe you in so deep it makes me cough. How embarrassing.